In today's video, I'd like to cover XPO Logistics. XPO is a leading provider of freight transportation services. They use their proprietary technology to move goods efficiently through their customers' supply chains in North America and Europe. As of year-end 2024, they had approximately 38,000 employees, serving approximately 55,000 customers through 614 locations in 17 countries. XPO is operated solely as an asset-based, less-than-truckload service provider in North America since November 2022, and they completed the spin-off of RXO Incorporated. This followed their completion of two additional components of their strategic plan, the spin-off of XPO Logistics in August 2021, and the sale of their North American intermodal operation in March 2022. As far as their customers, XPO provides freight transportation services to approximately 55,000 customers, ranging in size from small entrepreneurial businesses to Fortune 500 companies. These customers span every industry. In 2024, 60% of their revenue was from North America, almost entirely in the United States, 16% in France, 13% in the UK, and 11% in the rest of Europe. In 2024, their top 5 customers combined accounted for approximately 7% of revenue, with the largest customer accounting for less than 3% of revenue. Here's a graphic of some of their largest customers. It's a strategic mix of blue chip and local customers. Some of the customers include Caterpillar, Ford, 3M, Tractor Supply, Uline, Grainger, John Deere, Oshkosh, Brunswick, and others. They have long-standing relationships. Average tenure of top 10 customers is 17 years. This is a map showing the expansive network covering 99% of U.S. zip codes. It shows service centers as well as acquired service centers. There's currently 303 service centers, and they have cross-border and offshore capabilities, and there's strategic investments in high-demand markets. Their main competition comes from two companies, Old Dominion Freight Line and SAIA. Here are their executive officers. Brad Jacobs is the chairman of the board. I'm going to talk a little bit more about him in the next slide. Their current CEO is only 44 years old, and the CFO is 41 years old. Brad Jacobs is the chairman of XPO. Brad invested about $150 million in Express One Expedited Solutions in 2011, which later became XPO. He became chairman and CEO of XPO and gained about 71% ownership of the company. He announced plans to step down as CEO of XPO in August 2022, but remains executive chairman. Here's his biography. Brad served as XPO's executive chairman since November 2022 and serves as the company's chairman and chief executive officer from September 2011 through October 2022. Brad led spin-offs of GXO and RXO from XPO as separate public companies. Brad has also served as chairman and chief executive officer of QXO, a publicly traded company. Additionally, he is managing member of Jacobs Private Equity LLC. He led two other public companies, United Rentals, which he founded in 1997, and United Waste Systems, which he founded in 1989. He served as chairman of United Rentals from 1997 to 2007 and as CEO from 1997 to 2003. He served as chairman and chief executive officer of United Waste Systems from 1989 to 1997. This is just a chart showing the stock performance of XPO relative to the S&P Transportation Select Industry benchmark as well as the S&P 400 mid cap. So quick consolidated summary of financial results for XPO. As you can see, the revenue was about $8 billion in 2024, up slightly from $7.7 billion in 2023. It's just a quick snapshot of the stock, providing some pertinent information, price change over the past year, 52-week high and low, market cap, which is $16 billion. Price to earnings is 45. This is some more financial information. EBITDA is 1.2 billion. Earnings per share, trailing 12, 3.18. Price to cash flow is 20.8. Current ratio is 1.1. Quick ratio is 0.9. Debt to assets are 53.4%. This just goes over past revenue as well as some projections. Again, the revenue in 2024 was 8.1 billion. 2023 and 2022 are right at 7.7 billion. Revenues projected to grow to 8.4 billion in 2025 and 8.9 in 2026. This is a stock chart of XPO. As you can see where my mouse is, where the stock price was, and where it's at currently. So Brad really performed well. Taking over the company in 2011, had some hiccups through this time period, but by and large has done extremely well. And then had a hiccup in 2024 for a little bit, but it's back to performing well. Hopefully this was a beneficial presentation, and thank you very much for watching today's video on XPO Logistics. Thank you.